Hello everybody and welcome back to more Python. And today I have a very interesting bit of code, though it does not 100% work and I will show you why, but it definitely is a very interesting piece of code regardless. And this is it. This is my little piece of code. There are kind of two codes here. The manage users new and the manage users old, and the old version is just the same version but without any defs, because here you have the definitions for my code and it works. So that's why there is no 100% code, but let me show you this one first. Okay, so before I explain part by part, let's just show it working. So here list a user, here are my options. You show me, you ask my options. If I want to insert a user, search a user, delete a user, or list a user. The only one working here is insert a user. Okay, so you can put everything, but you would just go to insert. Though the code is prepared to you to add to not new things, which may be a nice challenge. So maybe do that. But well, first, let's go here and add. Since I need to insert now, the only thing that is working insert. So let's insert some information. The type of login, my name, my access date, and my access station. Which none of those are a variable locked. So all of those are ints. Sorry. All of those are strings. So all of those are saved as a, well, let's say words instead of numbers. And then it asks me again. Now if I press something that is not I, P, E, or L, then I am free of the loop. So let's just finish again. Just now finish with B. Wait a second. Yeah. My mind is blown actually, because you can see it is not ceasing. It is just continual. Okay, fix 5 here. Again, I'm not sure exactly what is going on here. Oh yes, I don't have, it just is an input. There's no information for this input. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, so let's add the information, which is options equal input. Now it shall work. Oops. Now let's run the code, and it does not work. Yeah. Why it's not working now? Let's see what I did. And actually, a good portion of my programming, at least, is discovering what did I just go wrong. Where did it go wrong? So it's kind of interesting actually. Though some may consider it painful. I want to say so. I actually enjoy this learning where did all go wrong in this part of code. So options equal input. Okay, it does not tell me. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. So list a user y, type will be a y, b. Nice. But here my print, which is a, just put the code here, it prints just the last one. Now that's quite a problem, because I think the idea is that it showed me absolutely all of, well, the keys. I can try to eliminate it here just so users to see if it shows both informations. but again, I'm not sure if the code is even working because I'm not sure the idea of the code. Here, okay. Now, basically, let me explain everything. Last time we saw something about, well, about dictionaries. We put our and we made the code or the dictionaries by hand. So now I understand exactly what this code does. This code makes automatically, for us at least, it makes, well, it makes dictionaries for us. It goes and it fills out the information necessary to create one, let's say, equivalent to an appendant of a list. So it creates one more point in the dictionary for us automatically. So I could theoretically go here infinitely. So you can see, for example, I need to, again, from these four answers, really just one answer, which is insert the user. And here I set a user, the user A, now the user B, and now the user C. Now I will just go with enter, and you can see here that A, which is the type of login, is with the information A, the type login B, and the C. If I print names now, if I give it names, let's say type of login 1, name 1, access 2, station 3, 2, name 2, access. Yeah, I typed it wrong. It was everything supposed to be, but then you will see. Station 2, and now there's third one, name 3, access 3, station 3, and now I just go ahead. You can see my type of login, which is 1, which is what will be saved as a dictionary. So basically, the where the information will be located, and inside 1 there's the information of name, access, and station, which I created automatically. Now has the second one, which has the information of name, access, and station, and third, which has the same ones. So I'm basically creating automatically the dictionaries. So I could have an infinite number of banks, data here. So people just type out the tape data, and I can save it. I don't need to manually, because the other codes, I wasn't adding. I was just configuring what already existed. So I'm just creating here, which is incredible, because, well, that's a much bigger use for the dictionary than previously, really. Now the manage users new has some problems, which is why it doesn't work. When I just run this code, it will ask me here, and boom, it's done. It just asks me a question and it hangs on. Nothing more. Which I'm not sure exactly why. Probably in the definition itself. Uh, I can try to look into it. It would definitely would help, though not that sure. I mean, definitely would help, but let's try. Let's see if I can. I will come back. So here I will make a little test, so I want you guys to see it. Here I just have the questions here as definition, which is the same thing. So here it should work exactly the same, and it didn't. It just didn't work exactly the same. And yeah, that's why I'm not so sure, because here are the functions, and you won't see, but I have a document opened that has the exact code here. My options input, which is here, I will put here, right here. Options. Here I can eliminate options because this is actually I place it actually. Oops. Okay. Now I have input. What is your command? You can see there is nothing different really. If you see it, you see it, right? Just a little. Just they had just a little bit of the variables here. What is your command? It was what you wish to make, but besides that, it doesn't change anything. You can see it, and for some reason, even though there is no change with it, there's absolutely no change. When I run this code, it doesn't work. As you can see, it just does not work. And now when I add the whole question here, it suddenly runs. As you can see, it just runs. So yeah, I'm not sure why it's happening though. So it would be very interesting to see, like, to discover of why I'm not working. But while this is happening, I have discovered a way of adding dictionaries inside my automatically fill and make dictionaries, or not dictionary per se, but inside of the dictionary. So it's extremely good this, because then theoretically I could make an infinite database of exponentially growing customers, for example. For a cell phone manufacturer, and I'm saving the data for everyone in my website that buys my phones, or my phone cases, for example. I will fill it because they will just fill out the information, and I don't need to put variables in it because, well, this would be incredibly bad, especially since for what I know, for what I know now, you can't add information like create variables automatically. Not until now. Probably there is a way, but it's much easier to use a dictionary as now I just used. As you can have, for example, user Patrick, real name, full name in this case, Patrick Star, where the address, bikini bottom, you will, I think you quite understand that it's incredible, the idea of adding, but I still need to figure out why the definitions are betraying me and why they're just refusing to work. So, well, a very interesting mystery for sure. I will try to learn it until, tomorrow. And, well, I think that's it really. Have a nice night or day or afternoon. And, well, see you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Woo.